Alrighty, we are live. We were waiting a little longer to see if they'd start doing stuff in the match, but they're taking their time. Time is now 7:07 for us, and we are just waiting on the match to start. Let me turn the game audio back on. Whoop. That's cooler. And turn this down just slightly. And then, yeah, let's go back here. Alrighty, we are going against MU. Don't know who that is, but let's assume Missouri or Montana or Mississippi or I'm sure there's another M state.
Montana.
I said Montana.
Oh, you did?
And there is no other M state I can think of. Massachusetts, okay.
Massachusetts. Maryland.
Maryland, wow, okay. Yeah, I was bad at that. And that's it. Yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't know, maybe it's Monsters University. Nah, you're in band, right?
Yeah.
Did the so you know like the Blue Angels and stuff like that for the like drum corps?
Blue Devils?
Blue Devils, my bad.
Yeah.
Not the Plains. Yeah, they are the ones they're the drum line that was like playing in the Monsters U like soundtrack. So
Really?
I thought it was super
That's
cool
awesome.
fun fact.
Yeah, Blue Devils is absolutely insane.
Yeah, wee bit.
I love Carolina Crown, though. I'm a sucker for them.
Oh yeah, you keep with other like bugle corps.
Not
Or drum
entirely,
people.
but I just love Carolina Crown. They're one of the only ones that I actually like know of.
Oh really?
Yeah, and like actually listen to their shows.
Now we had this one guy on the drum line at East Central that was part of like the Phantoms.
I know him, Maddox Steele.
Maddox got in the Phantoms? Oh, I was talking to someone else. Dang, let's go Maddox.
I'm pretty sure Maddox was the one who was part of the Phantoms.
Well, because it was this guy named Micah Strauss.
Yeah, I've never heard of him, actually.
Yeah, he was he purely like music major. He graduated a long time ago, but yeah, no, like that guy, and then there's a couple other people that were like in drum corps a lot,
Yeah.
and yeah, they did a lot of stuff. Apparently, there's like an age cap of like 20. It was kind of funny.
It's 19 or 20.
Yeah, I was like, dang, you got to be like cracked
Yeah.
and young. That's
It's
crazy.
15 to 20, I think. 15 to 19 or 15 to 20.
Something like that. Comic Ink Sands. Let's play the game. Spot the Undertale fan. Moth. Man of Moths. You also moth? Also moth. You moth too? No. Stone is Stoneworker, Orb is Stoneworker, and Bean Boy is Easy Prey. Baxi Nut is Mercy's Angel, Gingerbread Friend, Child of Anubis, Mummy, and The Martian. Cool. I kind of am a big fan of just not Stoneworker, Easy Prey. Moth.
Man of Moths. Moth.
I forget whose it was, but one of them was like Kitten of Discord. I'm like, dang, you guys are just putting that out there like that. I threw it away.
Got rid of it.
What was me?
Might have to go to the box up top. Gone forever, I guess.
I guess so. There we go. I kind of want to test your little chat function. Test. And that is clear, but extremely tiny.
Yeah.
Huh.
It is pretty small.
Well, that works for the time being, but I will have this over here so I can see chat a bit better.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Nice.
We can't see it, but they should be able to see it fine.
Yeah, I'm going to make this like...
Also, they're on Twitch. They'll be able to...
Yeah,
See it.
they'll be able to see just fine. We a much bigger screen. Oh, that's one move. I don't like light modes.
Yeah. Not a big fan of light
settings. My preferences. Show mod icons. Yeah, show my icons. Turn on shield mode. Chat
Hit
highlight
the
settings.
switch to non-mod settings.
Oh.
Like, yeah. It's just
Chat filters.
Looks like you can scroll, but looks like
could
we're
you?
entering.
Oh, there we go. All right, but yeah, we are starting game 1 in Samoa. Boom. And they gave us universal. Let's go. All right, now Samoa, as of last season, was not a very well-picked map until the kind of end of last season. A lot of competitive teams were starting to pick this more often. So I kind of think that we're riding that and realizing this is actually a very competitive map. And so, because this is like the 3rd time we played it this season, and last season we didn't play it like at all. And thank God we're blue. Makes it a little complicated when we're not. Alright, we got Baxi on Ash, Slug on Cassidy. We got Reaper on Doomfist, Zach on Ana, and we have Mexron07 on Brigitte Brig. It's called Brig. And it looks like their Stone 100 is also going Doomfist. Now remember, their Stone, I should say remember, we're looking at their profiles. Their Stone is a Diamond Doomfist player, so this will be kind of a rough matchup. Oh, and they got some Torb gameplay. Torb with his perks should become kind of viable, which is a little scary, because Torb's ult is annoying as hell. Now, I'm not sure if you know a whole lot about Overwatch, because you did say this is your very first time downloading it.
Yep, I've never played it, never watched it.
Alrighty, so this game mode is control. So we have this objective in the middle. It's whoever stays in it longer gets 100% wins.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. A lot of games are like that. We have different heroes. They provide different roles. So we have 2 damage, 1 tank, 2 supports. And look at that. Even though they had some very high ranked players, we kind of pushed them back to spawn. Because we have a captured objective first, and we're holding it for now. They just implemented this thing called perks. So everyone has a perk level right now, which is just 1, which means they have nothing. But as the game goes along, we can see perks above their ammo bar. That will be interesting to see how they kind of shape the game.
Alright. Yeah, I've never played Overwatch, but I played a lot of Marvel Rivals, so...
Very similar, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a nice kill from Slug. Oh!
Ooh, good
Pick that
shot.
Juno out of the air. So we can't finish the Doom? Oh, Doom is being pocketed by the, not pocketed, but being healed by the Kiriko. Yeah, he was able to survive. Oh no, he actually got killed. Who killed him? I must have missed it. Look at that, we were able to hold position for quite a while.
Looks like we're already past the halfway mark on the capture.
Oh yeah. Nice!
Good shot.
Let's go, Baxi. Team cap for a reason. Oh, looks like Slug got slept by their Ana. No? Who could sleep on their team? Okay. Is that like a new ability I didn't know about? Doesn't matter. Actually, speaking of Ana, let's see if Zach's doing anything funny. Yeah, she is. Slept the Tor, but not before killed the Brig. Oh, nice nade on the Doom. He has some meteor strike to get out of there. Oh yeah, and he is angry. Oh, but looks like we nanoed our Reaper, Doomfist. He's still nano too. But is he gonna be able to survive? No, he's not. We're in overtime. It looks like that they just secured the objective. But luckily, all we have to do is just clear him out and clear it. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, when we go into overtime, as long as they're both on the objective, no one, whoever's winning can't win. I'm assuming it's the same Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
All right. Now it looks like that Slug's got his ult up, so that'll be fun to see go off if it goes off well. Same with Baxi. Baxi's got Bob up, and Bob actually kind of crucial right here. Yup. Let's see if Slug pops his. No. Doesn't look like he has to, but that Genji using his ult right there is pretty brutal. Doesn't matter. He gets taken out by. Let's go! Essential team kill.
Amazing.
Testing tonight. What? Testing the chat function. I don't know. And it looks like that the previous chat got cleared too. I wonder if that's for everyone.
Yeah, it just slowly clears as time goes on.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So if nobody's talked in a while, it'll clear off.
Let's go. Coconuts hit the floor. We won round 1. Ugh.
It's like that Genji was trying to get back to the point. Just barely missed it.
Yeah, a lot of times with those high mobility characters, with their strategy, see if they can touch to make it just last a little longer.
Not as quick as I used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
Just one more mission.
All right, so we're getting prepared into round 2. It is interesting because as we were going through their players, they had 2 diamond players, and not sure if you're aware, but our only diamond ranked player currently is Marquand, as Reaper Reva on tank, and he's diamond on damage, so not even tank. That being said, I am pretty certain that Bakshi, if he did want to play rank more often, could get diamond, but you know, no assumptions really could be made. That's just his own his own report. So we got a Reaper in the backlines we got to worry about. Ooh, Doofus got him out of there.
Very low.
Wow, Doofus is going right for the backlines. He's able to take out our Kiriko. No, we took out their Kiriko. They're making good plays, but it looks like they're not able to really follow through. Because look, Reaper's been... Doom has been low this whole time. They just haven't been able to kill him. Look at that. And see if we can't stagger Reaper. Oof, that was a brutal sleep from Ana. Got rid of him, and alright, we have secured the objective. They got 15% before we were able to clear him out, but we should be able to meet up in no time. Alright, looks like that their Reaper just switched out to Cassidy. I keep getting Reaper and Doomfist mixed up purely because Doomfist's name is Reaper Reap. Makes it a little awkward, but it looks like they all... Yeah, everyone has their level 3 perks except for Slug. Okay, so actually no one has them except for Doom. Oh, okay, I guess Brig has both of hers. That was actually a pretty good kill. Now, it's interesting. Now, Zach, his pick of his perk is his sleep dart. When he hits it, whenever the person wakes up, they're slowed down for 2 extra seconds, which is pretty brutal. But it's funny enough, like, the one perk that I don't see a whole lot of people playing, because the second one is, he gets a second, like, little stun grenade thingy. It's not a stun, like the Bionade, which is incredibly useful, but the fact that Zach is so accurate with the sleeps, I can actually see why he'd pick that. That Doom is just chasing him down. Yeah, brutal. Oh, got the Kiriko. See if he can't finish off the Brig. And goes for the Cassidy. Let's see. Nice.
Nice
triple kill. All right, the opposing Doom just ulted. Let's see where he lands. Oh, he ran away. Gotcha. Didn't want to get staggered. I understand. But Zach's been holding this ult for a while. I wonder when he's going to pop it.
I don't know. Might pop it as they're trying to recuperate.
Oh, and he looks like he ulted Cash. Nice.
Just down.
Yeah, back into overtime, and they can't touch. GG. Game 1 goes to ECU. Thanks for the, I don't even know what that is. The funny little animated badge. What?
Where's the mouse?
Oh, it's, I don't know. What are you trying to do?
Trying to update the score.
Oh, yeah, here, you gotta, let's wait for this to go out first.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like it was Bakshi getting play of the game. Oh, that makes sense. He was able to take out the Genji. Here's the mouse.
ECU 1, MU 0.
Very nice.
Off to a good start. Pretty dominating match right there.
Now, we are going to be switching to JV when their game starts because I guess we have the NECC Junior Varsity rep watching, and so I guess it's important because if we win this one, I've heard, we'll be ranked number 1 in our division. So that'd be pretty cool.
Going right into the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to kind of go until the wire, see if they start their next game, and then hop over. So as soon as one of their guys invites me, I'm going to be jumping over.
So they should be starting in about 8 minutes.
Yep. Huh. Weird. I wonder if they're talking through something else to dictate map bans. Because usually they talk through in-game chat, but I didn't see any chat updates, and I'm looking there, I didn't see any, so guess they're just finding somewhere else to talk. Alright.
It's like
So-
they're swapping out.
Are they? Oh, Man of Moths went out. Who got put in?
Corday.
Corday. And Corday is, let's see what you're ranked as. You career profile. You are a plat 2 and everything, or plat in damage and support. Nice. And you got, okay, never mind, I see him right there. Yeah, so the level up here is their endorsement levels. So it's basically how well they get endorsed while playing games.
Okay.
So, Baxies 3, Reapers 4, Slugs 5. Basically how, well they interact with their teammates and other players. This guy seems like he might be a bit of a stinky man to play with. So that's why his endorsement level's 1. For a while, Baxi was hard stuck at level 1 till he learned just to stop talking in chat. And so then it got bumped up to 3. Great day to see him get above 1. Because, yeah, Baxi, not last season, but the season before, he's kind of actually got banned for toxic behavior.
Oh.
And he was suspended for 2 weeks, and then he came back. But those 2 weeks were kind of fun because his wife had to sub in for him. And so she was playing support. And funny enough, we didn't lose one game while she was playing, so she didn't hamper us too bad. All right. So what similarities and differences do you see from Marvel Rivals to Overwatch?
Well, obviously there's a big difference between Overwatch has 5 players.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel Rivals has 6.
Oh, okay.
Marvel Rivals is not entirely dominated by going 1 tank, 2 DPS, and 3 supports, but it's either 2-2-2 or 1-2-3. This game doesn't it have rank queue or not rank queue?
Roll queue?
Roll queue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so when you queue up, you have to play that role. You don't get an option. And then it does lock you. Like, you can't mix and match role types. You have to have 2 DPS, 1 tank, and 2 support.
Yeah.
Interesting that Marvel Rivals allow you to not do 2-2-2, because Overwatch, this is Overwatch 2, but it was just regular Overwatch, and then they put an update and slapped a 2 on it, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But with their first Overwatch, it was a 6v6, and it was 2 DPS, 2 tank, 2 support. But I guess the meta was so tank dominated, they just took one of the tanks out, so it wouldn't be so reliant on them. Because there were some pretty annoying strats you could do.
Yeah. I heard that I never played the game before, but I heard a lot of people saying that Reinhardt and Bastion just kind of sitting on top of an objective with the shield and the turret. Heard that was really good.
It depends on the situation, but Bastion is a DPS, Reinhardt's a tank, so you can still do that.
I didn't know.
No, one of the more annoying combos that I saw while playing was Orisa and Sigma. Now, Orisa can't do this anymore, but one of her main abilities, she put down this little shield that was a static one. And then with Sigma, you could put out his static shield too. So you could have on certain objectives, there'd be like a chokehold, and they could just double shield and make it practically impossible for anyone to go through it, or to shoot through it, and it would just be a wall of death at that point. And that was, yeah, kind of an egregious one to watch or play against. I will admit that I definitely used it to my advantage a few times as a Sigma main. It was always fun playing with Orisa so we could double our shields, but
Absolutely.
definitely annoying to go up against.
I think the kind of analog to that in Marvel Rivals would be a Doctor Strange and Magneto.
Oh yeah.
Magneto can put shields onto people. Doctor Strange has a big shield that he can just walk around with. He has 650 health. His shield has 800. So it's a very big shield, lots of health, and then with Magneto behind just throwing shields on him, it's hard to get through.
That sounds hard to get through. Now, you say he puts a shield around them?
So Magneto can put a shield around himself or one other player,
Yeah.
and Doctor Strange can put one big shield in front of him.
Oh, well, calling out Baxi like that. Hey, I gotta say, it was always just hilarious to see that he was just a gray 1 while everyone else were like 4s and 5s. But, yeah. Now, when someone takes damage while that shield is up, does Magneto get a buff of any kind?
So as they're getting hit, his right-click ability is a secondary fire that pushes people back.
Mhm.
So it's good against dive tanks and other divers.
Well, what I meant was if
As it's getting hit,
Mhm.
it takes more and it recharges that secondary fire more.
Okay. Because now is he a tank?
He's a tank.
Now, you're describing a character that's pretty similar to Overwatch named Zarya. Her thing is that she puts shields around people or shorten the bubbles. She puts them around people, and then the more damage that those bubbles take, the more damage her primary fire does. And that can be actually pretty brutal, because if a team isn't conscientious of like if they're feeding Zarya or not, Zarya's beam can do some crazy damage, especially with one of her perks. One of her level 2 perks is that she allows her little beam to pierce. So a beam to pierce at like 80% damage or 90 or even 100% is absolutely insane. Celebrating Unity Day. I don't know about you, so there's like a story with Overwatch. There's like these robots that did like this override, like there's like basically like Terminator happened, and then the humans kind of won, but then because Terminators had like their own, consciousness and everything, then it delved into robots and humans living together, and then it was this whole like other shtick where there's like, people didn't like the robots, but then there's like equality for the robots or something. I don't know about you, but I'd be hardcore robo-racist. I don't think that anything made by a man should be valued even close to the same as a creature created by God. So
It looks like Stone has opted for Winston rather than Doomfist.
now that is an interesting observation. Every Winston I've seen us ever play against is either A, cracked and extremely hard to go against, or B, one of the most annoying players to fight. So the fact that you know Winston means that you know a little about this game.
Very little.
Yeah, Winton or the monkey.
Ape.
I too enjoy punching monkeys. Alright, looks like that their Ash just set Doom on fire. And Winston went up with the bubble shield, already got broken. Some sustained fire by Baxi. Wow, shredding that.
Almost dead.
Yeah, it looks like the Sojourn? No, that's Sojourn right there. Zenyatta.
Yeah.
Oh, railgun straight to the face. That'll do it. Alright, looks like we are actually on the down low in this first push here. I mean, it's not exactly meant to be an our advantage, so it makes sense, but still. Alright, Slug's doing his best not to get staggered. Oh, headshot to the monkey. Oh, that is one accurate Sojourn. No, that Sojourn in the back lines is just absolutely ripping stuff up. It is kind of brutal. But it looks like Ana is doing a good amount of damage to him. Yeah, making sure to keep Cassidy alive. Brutal. We just lost our tank and Cassidy. Alright, we're having to retreat once again. We won't get staggered too bad. It looks like Baxi took a note from them and decided to switch to Sojourn. I'd be concerned. Yeah, that was a fully charged railgun. Ooh, angry monkey. No, actually. Dang.
He's so low.
Yeah, but he's getting healed right now, so.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're going Sigma? Oh, no, okay, thank God. That's Ramatra. I say, I'm like, a poke hero is not the way to go, fellas, but I'm not on the team. What do I know? Okay, good. Ramatra is a good counter pick against Winston, but not like the greatest. I take that back. It kind of is the greatest in the current meta, just because Ramatra is so good as generalist tank. Brutal.
Slipped.
Look at this. We're getting kind of decimated.
Yeah. Very different pace than the last game.
Oh, absolutely. Time is 7:33. They have not invited us yet. Go tell Caden to invite us real quick.
Cody said that he would.
All right. Looks like we're about to be switching over to the junior varsity game when they start, at least. But it's such a shame to leave, and it's such an intense fight right now. But I guess we do as the boss beckons, and yeah. It'll be a fun JV match. JV's just as equally as fun to watch. Plus, NECC's guys watching. That's pretty impressive. All right. All right, Bax is getting cornered by Winston. All right, it looks like, wow, did they win already?
Yeah.
Guess they won round one. Brutal. That was a kind of a quick one. Dang.
Does it show invites when we're inside a game?
It does.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
All right. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Can't do that.
Yeah, no, we can't. Just waiting for their thing to start.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, I mean, yeah, we can go around. What is that? Oh, it's Arissa's thing. I think. I mean, I know it is, but like, now I don't think it is. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. Two towers. All right. All right. Looks like they're setting up defenses, and we're just waiting. I can't wait to see you all in action. All right, Reaper Reap going, Doomfist, Baxi going, and there we go. We're being accepted into our match.
Who's the other team we're playing today?
We are playing OCU White. So with their score, we guess. Rename?
No, go into properties.
Oh. OCU.
And we'll have to reset the ECU one.
All right. Very cool. Very poggers. And yeah, we wait. Who's your favorite president?
President?
Yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt was a crazy man.
Boo. Lame answer. Pick another one.
I don't know. I'm not too well versed on politics.
I'm a big Polk fan myself. I thought Polk was, he based his entire campaign on, like, what's it called? Manifest Destiny.
Yeah.
Because, like, apparently at the time, the two major, like, the two proponents or the two opponents of the bigger parties were saying, yeah, they didn't even want to touch, like, at all. They want to touch the idea of spreading westward, especially because the Texas area was such like a point of high contention. Because Texas had separated from Mexico and they wanted to be part of the United States, but the United States didn't really want to take them because, first time shout out from McSneaky Turtle. Yo, I got a shout out goated. I don't know what that means. But thanks for the first time chat.
Was it the guy who was getting... No? I don't know.
No idea. No idea. The man, the myth, the legend. All right, so Cody knows who he is. I don't. I'm assuming you're the NECC dude. If that's the case, welcome.
Absolutely.
What was I saying? Yeah. Texas wanted to be part of the United States, but we didn't want to buy him just yet because we didn't want to like make our tensions with Mexico any worse. Because I don't remember. There's a lot of random stuff going on, and then Polk goes, "Why shouldn't we take Texas? You know what? I'm going to campaign. We're going to take Texas, and we're not going to stop there. We're going to take
It's the
California.
NECC guy.
We're going to take."
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like Jesse's here too. Master going right now. Nice. Screw it. I'm gonna take Oregon. I'm gonna take everything. And then we got after the Mexican-American War, which Polka initiated, we got what is currently the modern-day shape of the United States. And did they give us universal view? Okay, this is awesome. Now this is epic. No. All right. Yeah, usually the JV doesn't ever like giving us universal, but I am A-okay with them changing their mind. I can't go very high. Tigers got their work cut out for them this round. Absolutely. These guys are undefeated. They're number 1 at the moment. I didn't even get a chance to check their player profiles. I feel like this place wasn't always like moon themed. Like, I thought those were plants right there. I could be wrong. I also remember this. It's got a funky space station. 2, 1. Oh, and we are orange this time. Alright, we got Crispy Whiffs on Cassidy. We got Brawl Slayer on Soldier. We got Big Bowler on Ramatra. We got Buddy on Juno and Rumanana. Alright, this is absolutely an intense clash at the moment. Again, we're going with skins. Interesting, because I know the varsity is definitely a no-go on skins in matches, but I guess JV is just chill like that. I'd prefer no skins, but that's my biased opinion because I don't know what all these skins look like, so I'm gonna have to go off of first impression. Hopefully I'm right. But we're getting pushed back to spawn, and oof, they actually staggered our Ana. Bit brutal. Yeah, they've secured the point first, and we're just having to rendezvous. And we switched from Cassidy to Reaper here. Ooh, almost able to take out that Sojourn. Come on. Okay, Sojourn got out of there.
So close.
The Bull Moose. Nice. Took out their Bastion, possibly finishing off their, yeah, can't tell from the skins. Alright, going with the odd strat of just teleporting in the exact same location you were already. It's viable, don't get me wrong. But definitely an oddball one. Alright, I was going to say it looks like we're fighting for our life a bit more here, but we just got creamed. So we were back in spawn. Oh, I thought he fell off the map. Oh, no. Alright, Ramacha's got his ult up. We are actually 4 out of 5 ults, and they're, okay, almost all 5 of their ults are up. That's crazy. This is about to be an explosion of ults, yeah. Our Ramacha just ulted. Their Ana just ulted. Now their Ramacha just ulted. Now their Juno just ulted. Yeah, this is just an explosion of abilities going off. Kind of making it really hard to figure out what's really going on. Did we just wipe them out? That's crazy. All right, we are up on ult economy too. Look at that. And Crispy still got his ult up. That was brutal.
And
excellent play from you, Central.
About to get his as well.
Wow. Hi. Alright, their Bastion just ulted, and they're... Okay. Nice. Oh, barely got... You got one off, though, so it wasn't like he went negative.
And he got the Bastion very low.
Okay, we just got completely wiped to the clapback. Brutal. We had a little bit of victory for a second, and got immediately lost. Alright, good round one. We were low bond. We just wanted to see how they were doing, you know? It's like it's Street Fighter. You want to learn their rhythm first. That's what it is. That's what we were doing. We're gonna come back stronger and smarter. That's what we're doing.
I cannot help but wonder how our base lost contact with Lucian.
Tell Jack to stop chasing me.
I have. You
Who's
wouldn't
that?
listen.
We can't edit that right now, can we?
Oh yeah, we can. Think bonk. Well, actually, this is still match. This is still game one.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just 3 rounds in
Okay.
match one. So yeah.
We're back in this.
All right, looks like we got Caden going some Sigma gameplay. You love to see it, and by you I mean me, because this is the only character I ever played. All right, well, it looks like our Mei did a pretty decent job of walling him off, and look at that,
Right.
using the ice wall as a way to lock him in, because they're already down a tank. All right, they took the objective first, but honestly, we're kind of not doing terribly. Ooh, good sleep, but that was just a really poorly timed gravity black hole thing from him. I forget what the move's called. All right, we have secured first. Very different play of events from last game.
And it looks like we're closer to our ults as well.
You are certainly right. We are by quite a bit. Look at Mei. Absolutely farming. Yeah, she's already got her ult up. Nice. Oh, and they got a Winston. Alright, good wall. Alright, just pop his ult. Alright, it doesn't look like it froze anybody, and we're getting kind of wiped right now. Yeah. Alright, that was effectively a team kill from them. They just secured objective, and we were rendezvousing back at spawn.
You cannot escape me. Your assistance is appreciated.
Not Anna in the granny hat. Not the dog in your taste room, but did you really look at that and go, yeah, this is the move. I'm putting on the wicker hat. All right, let's see if the Winston didn't make a mistake and overextend, because we just walled him in, and oh, we got a Sigma ult. Boom. Oh, but it got countered by looks like a Lucio ult, so it wasn't able to do all that much. Missed the accretion. Not accretion, accretion. But he is taking some damage, and he's getting focused on the Nerd Monkey. And yeah, he just died.
He's down.
Why did he do the Skyrim death animation? Did you see that?
Oh, I love Skyrim.
Oh yeah, coded game. But never wanted to see that. And that frog, is it live? Look at that. Dude just got a frog
Yep.
sitting on his gun. That's kind of
awesome.
cool. See, that's a good skin. Ayo Caden. And then respelled his name to Caden. Alright, unfortunately, we haven't been able to get the point back from them. They are almost at 85%. We only got a few seconds left to take it back. Alright, looks like we got Caden on Ramatra. Seeing if Ram is the move. Alright, that was a pretty good gravity well thingamabob. Yeah, we just got to touch. Let's see if we can.
Point, but he's
No.
down already.
Okay, well, Chrissy with has got on objective, placed his ult, and did actually a crazy wall, but unfortunately got killed. Oh man, that would have been awesome if that worked. But unfortunately, round 2 and game 1 goes to OCU. Boop.
I know I always do that too.
Big Bowler got play of the game's Ram. Was it the very last moment?
No.
Oh, that was game 1. No, that was actually a pretty crazy play.
It was.
Yeah, crazy play. There we go.
Got 3 kills off of it. I loaded up this game for the very first time today, and the music immediately was the thing that stood out to me.
Really? You like it?
I really love the music of this game.
Yeah, it's got some pretty neat tunes. Not a whole lot stood out to me, but
This is the only piece that really stood out to me. I'm a trumpet player, so that trumpet that's
that's fair.
going off.
Has a very like hardcore brass band sound to it. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, with some strings, but you know.
It's got that orchestral style that I really like.
All right, let's see. Are we gonna sub in anybody or sub out anybody?
Reminds me of John Powell, the composition. John Powell is one of my favorite composers.
For what exactly?
He does movie music.
Oh. Name a movie.
How to Train Your Dragon.
All right, good
He
one.
did Kung Fu Panda.
Great one.
He did Last Wish.
Never heard of it.
Puss in Boots Last Wish.
Oh, okay. Absolute banger of a movie.
Yeah, he. Horton Hears a Who.
I never saw that one, but I can assume it was good.
He did some amazing orchestral work.
Nice. Okay, so you said Last Wish, Horton Hears a Who,
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, and what was the
How
first
to
one?
Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon did have some good music.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
No, the movie is great. I actually, one of the few movies I did think that like the sequel was actually really good too, especially with like DreamWorks and Disney movies. I never think like the
Mhm.
sequels are that great. Well,
DreamWorks is amazing at doing trilogies.
yeah, no,
They-
Shrek was good.
Shrek was good. Kung Fu Panda, all of them are good. How to Train Your Dragon, I thought all of them were good. I know some people are iffy on the third one, but
I didn't watch the third one. The second one was fantastic.
oh yeah.
Now I gotta kind of disagree with you. The Kung Fu Panda movies. I didn't think that the second or third one were that great.
Really?
Yeah. Now, okay, so the second one was with the
The chicken.
peacock, and then the third one was with the spirit ox guy.
Yeah.
I liked the second one. I remember liking it, but I didn't think it had the same like appeal to me that the first one did.
Yeah.
The third one, I don't remember anything about it. So I mean,
That's fair, honestly. I mean, the second one wasn't the most memorable for me, but I remember watching it and I thought it was really good.
yeah.
Third one, I mean, like you said, it wasn't anything super special. It was a good movie though. Fourth one was pretty good too.
There's a fourth one?
Yeah.
Oh shoot,
Chameleon.
I'm behind on my Kung Fu Panda movies.
Yeah. Gotta keep up with the lore.
Dang. Now, DreamWorks.
I think they're releasing a fifth one next year.
Releasing speaking of DreamWorks, releasing a Shrek 5.
Yep.
A lot of outlash on that trailer.
Yeah, a lot of hate on that trailer.
Now, I can understand the dislike for the character design. Now, you made the Shrek character look a little more cartoony. One of the whole appeals of the first series is it was supposed to be an uglier contrast to the very colorful idea of fantasy, and kind of juxtaposing it with this idea of a weird modern sense of like grunginess to it, which I thought was good. So making him look softer and rounder definitely wasn't the move.
No.
But people were getting upset with the whole like TikTok reference at the very beginning of the trailer, which I don't know. The Shrek movies were definitely products of their times, especially the first one being like Smash Mouth
Yeah.
filled, and you know what the Eels having a song in Shrek 2, all modern music for the time. So I mean, you're getting upset that a movie's based around the whole modern culture is now doing something in modern culture. Little iffy take, but
Yeah. I think that I don't really care so much about that, but the whole appeal of Shrek is that it was kind of making fun of like children's movies,
absolutely.
and now they're kind of pushing it more to be a children's movie, and I don't really see how that's gonna work out well for them.
I mean, I think it'll work fine, but it's definitely, I don't know, as as someone who watched and enjoyed them a long time ago, and them coming back and doing it in something that is a little worse, obviously nostalgia glasses are gonna kind of fog my perspective, and the movie's not meant for me, kind of thing. So I can see what they're going for, but yeah, I agree. I do disagree with the idea of. Yeah, you're right. They're no longer making fun of kids' movies. They're making it into one.
Yeah. Looks like game 2 is starting.
All right, my favorite Mexican map. It's the only one.
Looks like 2 Winstons already.
Oof, that's not fun. Assemble your heroes.
This music is really good too.
Oh, custom match restarted by moderator. All right.
Interesting.
Spectator options. All right. Well, there's nothing for me. I like pandas.
I like pandas. I love pandas. They're funny and dumb.
I'm a big fan of Jack Black. Who is this unit?
Have you
Look
seen
at
the
that
Minecraft movie? All the
guy?
I
That
love the How to Train Your Dragon series. Goated series. Loved it.
Presidente Guillermo Portero, protector of Mexico.
But yeah, talking of Jack Black, the Minecraft movie that's coming out. That
No, that one looks like an absolute train wreck, but I'm kind of hoping they
Yeah.
lean into the idea of how
That it's-
ridiculous it is.
yeah. I hope they lean into the cringiness of
Wait,
it.
what
but
the? Why has he got like the Enel? Fucking.
This is a crafting table.
No, I like the trailer where it shows like Jason Momoa acting like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," bumps to a creeper and gets freaking blown back. Dang, I'm super delayed. Yeah, we got a 3-minute delay, which unfortunately translates to you guys as a 6-minute delay. So yeah, a little unfortunate, but it looks like we got interesting. We have Mercy pocketing the soldier here. See how effective it is. Oh wow, Monkey immediately going after soldier. Monkey doing monkey things is not monkey business.
Yep.
Luckily we're blue this time, that's handy.
He looks so silly with the
Oh,
little
he's got a
safari hat.
Nice. Oh well, it wasn't even him, but nice.
Does that do AoE damage? Oh, it's you don't have to aim it.
Yeah, it locks on. Also, you can charge up to the little like a blast. Also, it does like 0 damage.
Yeah.
No, this gun is lovingly been nicknamed by the community as the Tickle Cannon. Because his such high mobility, and when he lands, it does damage, and his whole idea of going in, leaving, and causing just shock and mayhem. I kind of agree why his gun does nothing, but it also makes it so new players have 0 idea what they're doing, can never
Yeah.
work with them. But yeah,
Absolutely. In Marvel Rivals, Black Panther, he does like no damage, but he does really, really good like diving. So people love to call him the Tickle Monster because he'll get off this insane like 7-piece combo that's just dashing back and forth, but he won't even kill a single healer. He'll barely get them low, and it'll just be like, well, what am I even doing here?
wow, look at this Moira in the back line. They're just ignoring her. Look at that. Yeah, what a freaking peak coalescence. Oh, okay. It gets countered by the Lucio ult, so it effectively did nothing. That's brutal. Alright, Mercy is pocketing Winston right now. Well, pocketing Moira for a second. Alright, looks like that monkey's got the ult up. As well as... Let's see if Crispy pops it in an effective way. Because this Ramatro with this ult... Oh, he goes for Death Blossom, kills... Woo! Nice! Killed their Reaper and their Ram. Great ult from Crispy. Yeah, wait, okay. We have a delay set per our league rules. Oh, so yeah, us in chat are behind. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Of course, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, absolutely, thanks for hanging out. Britix. Yeah.
Yeah, that's That's the only thing about streaming this way is that you don't get to interact with the chat as much.
Yeah, like not at all. I do envy the League players if they ever stream on their own because they have to have no stream delay and they can just talk one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. But it looks like we're getting kind of wiped right now. Oh, Caden popped his ult at a not exactly opportune moment. Got a little bit bodied there, but... Alright, they've reached checkpoint 1. Nope.
Come around the corner. Nope.
Looks like they switched from Monkey to Ram. Yeah. Alright, he just equipped his second perk in the middle of combat. I don't know how he did that one, but go for him. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, he looked at that. They followed up on the Reaper teleporting. That was kind of a big brain move right there. Oh, can we get the Mei? Alright, Mei's finished.
Yep.
How about Lucio? Lucio's finished.
Awesome.
Great place from Essential. Can we stagger the Ram? Oh, we're trying. And we did it.
Done.
Beautiful.
2 minutes left on the clock, about halfway down.
And we have 4 of our ults up. This is...
They have
yeah,
3.
this is
We're
nice.
Doing pretty good.
Okay, why is Reaper, like, awakened as Double Fruit? What is with that skin?
No clue. It's like Anubis.
True. Alright, interesting play from the enemy Reaper. Oh, it looks like the monkey bounced off something he didn't need to. Alright, looks like he popped his ult. He doesn't have a whole lot of support. Shouldn't need it. Oh, but he's getting pocketed by the Mercy briefly. Okay. He's going back. Alright, didn't get a whole lot of kills, but pushed him back a hell of a lot. They got a minute left to make the second checkpoint. Look at that. They have almost...
pretty convincingly.
Well, they have almost all their ults up, so they can do one
Yeah.
wave here and kind of wipe us out if
That
they time
is
it right.
true. We have 2 ults, but neither of them are defensive.
Oh, nice.
Nice pick off.
Alright, well, they just Death Blossomed and absolutely whipped it. Oh, we Death Blossomed. And also whipped it. I'm kidding. Looks like we got their Mudkip, and can we finish off the Ram? Can we? Oh!
Yes.
Oh, we could! And they wasted all of their ults.
Ooh,
Their Juno
almost
couldn't
a
even...
player
That was
wipe.
beautiful. No, that was an excellent
That was
play getting rid of the Juno.
amazing.
Yeah. Excellent play getting rid of that Juno early on so that they couldn't use that as a good supportive.
They're just going to have to hope they can touch and then get some support.
Absolutely. 10 seconds on the clock. Alright, Kiriko ult is up. They are rushing the point. Alright, Monkey just got killed. Not good.
Definitely time for him to respawn and get back into it, though.
Absolutely. And we're not completely off the point.
No.
Oh, come on, Brawl. Jump down there.
There's 1 kill.
Alright, Monkey's back. Focusing on the Ram. Soul's do as much damage as he can.
It's going to be
pesky
close.
reload, yeah. Alright.
Oh, there's 1 pick. Ooh, so low.
Okay, finish off the Kiriko. Finish off the Lucio.
There's another.
Overtime's burning down. Oh, Ramantra touches the point last second. And he pops his ult? Where did he even get that? Oh, come on. Come on. Death Blossom. Oh, finishes off the Mole and the Mei. Peak.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Excellent play from East Central. Let's go. Every time I look at a competitive player, I realize your other team's also competitive. I'll just stick to my Valorant scrub lobbies. Absolutely.
Fair enough.
The Tickle Monster. Yeah, that is true, but our players often comment about how the game gets more enjoyable when the rest of your team is competent. Absolutely, yeah. No, ranked in like any game I would play that had ranked in it would stress me out like no end. But once I got like a 5-stack in Rainbow, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the music does go pretty hard. Alright, and here comes the Doom Patrol. Yeah, brother straight up has awakened his Nico no Mi. That's a... I don't even know.
Everything's going according to plan.
I'm so glad that is going according to plan. I kind of don't want to know what your plan is.
Win.
You seem like a scary fella. Want nothing to do with that. I guess they don't keep their perks from round 1 to round 2. Weird. Because they keep their perks round 1, round 2 for capture or control.
Odd.
He's looking for a good place to teleport. Oh, let's see if he gets anything good. Oh! In 10 with the monkey. Ooh, that could have been a great play, but look at that. We distracted them just enough to get to the point beneath the bridge. We're progressing a little faster than they were.
Definitely.
Alright, their May's down, but our Mercy's down. Look at that. Their Ram's just kind of by himself. Yeah, look. He's almost has no chance. Oh, Lucio comes in and boops. That wasn't in time. Ram still got murked. Look at this. Wow, we're at the first checkpoint already. That's kind of crazy.
Absolutely.
And that May just walled that for zero reason. We are just plowing through these guys. What happened to the team in game 1? Where did they go? I'm finding these new guys. Look at that. Yeah, no, they're like kind of keeping their distance for some reason. Their May is all in the back line. Reaper's got a Death Blossom. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, he killed the Kiriko right before he got murked by Merlin. Oh, okay. The Ram counter-ulted, I guess. Oh. See if we can't pick off the Lucio. Nice.
There we go.
Oh, we got a Coalescence play right now. Nice. Look at that. They're almost all dead. Last person on their team alive is... Okay, they got Bastion and they just Kiriko ulted. What happened to the last team? Wait, what? Oh, okay. They forgot to change the team names. Oh, that freaked me
Okay.
out.
I
That
was like,
freaked me out.
Awesome. Just play the game and then
Yeah, look at that. That wasn't even a struggle. We just
just
chopped
wiped
through
them.
them.
It looks like the switch to Winston might really be.
All right, look at that. We are now tied for games.
Is it best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 5.
Best of 5. Some amazing plays.
Absolutely. Now, if I was to say this sounded like anybody, this sounds like, oh, what's his name? This Welsh guy. He was very mean to me one day. Now here. All right, Cody just updated me on who the sneaky turtle was half an hour ago, and I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that.
Looks like neither team is opting to switch out.
You appear to be right. What was that guy's name?
So it looks like us winning this game will move us to a three-way tie for first
Okay.
in the bracket. This is Oklahoma City University.
Oklahoma City University. All right, that makes sense. OCU, UCO, a lot of.
MCS, lots of names. So we'll be tied with OCU and Wayne State.
Interesting. Paul Lovett Cooper. That's what I'm thinking of. No, he was a judge at NABA, which is North American Brassband Association competition, and we played one of his songs, and we kind of changed a bit of the end part of it, and in his critique of us, he was very not exactly happy with us for doing that. We have the audio file of him like recording. It goes like, "Please do not edit my compositions." It was kind of funny. And funny enough, the one part we did change was something I did because I got to hit the bass drum really hard. Savage, let's go ECU. Hell yeah. That's right. I remember talking to you last time. You don't watch a whole lot of anime. What, you watched anything like cool recently?
Not really. I've mostly just been playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
How's that?
It's really good. I'm loving it.
Now, is that a different game than just Monster Hunter?
So it's just a part of the series.
Okay.
You got like Worlds, you got Rise. Now they're out with Wilds.
Cool. Is it any different from the last one, which was World, I think?
I haven't played any of the other ones. This is my first Monster Hunter game, and I've been absolutely loving it.
Yeah, I played I think Monster Hunter Worlds a while back, and it was interesting. I remember fighting this weird like bird lizard thing, and then some other monsters here or there. Now, as much as I do like Dark Souls like gameplay, I wasn't a big fan of it just being that kind of nonstop.
Yeah. They kind of changed out how it is in Wilds. Looks like we're getting into match game 3.
All right, we're on push. Bonk. All right. Freaking Canadians. Can't stand them.
So
You know,
what's this game mode we're playing?
This is push. There's a little robo dude here, and whoever gets to him first, he'll go walk to the other guy's side. He'll push this dude, and then whoever makes their dude get pushed all the way over to the end, that thing wins.
Okay.
It's basically like tug of war, but instead
I
of tugging,
assume
you're
those
pushing.
things don't push back.
No, they don't push back.
Once they've gone,
Yeah.
they're already there.
Yeah, and then the robot makes his way back, and he goes back towards the middle or towards the other pusher thing a lot quicker than he is when he's actually pushing it. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
funny enough, if you say hello to this guy, he'll wave back.
That's fun.
That's a blur. Another reason to hate Canadians. Making up stuff left and right. You know what my least favorite character in How I Met Your Mother was? Robin. Alright, monkey getting kind of shredded.
Yeah.
fajita style. Now he's dead.
Mid-air.
All right, I fear that the team from game 1 has come back. I say that we're only down a tank and a support and a DPS now. All right. Oh, and Crispy gets staggered. How did they get ahead of us? I'm with you, Winston, man. Hello. Watch Tokyo Ghoul.
Ah, my roommate was talking to me about Tokyo Ghoul earlier today. I'm not sure if
I put him on MHW. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
That's my roommate.
Oh.
That's what it is.
I was
didn't
wondering
know who it was.
It seemed like he was talking like directly to you, so I was wondering if why you didn't like say you didn't know him or something.
I didn't know what his username would be.
And look at that, they're already 56 meters up. They are really close to the objective, or not the objective, but the first point. Luckily, we walled off their ram, see if we can't take advantage of it and kill him. Did he just ult in response? Brother, it was not that
Insane.
personal. Oh, Kiriko ulted too. Oosh. And they just made it to the first check mark. We have yet to push it at all. Nice. I've not tried it, but I've had it on my wish list. Tokyo Ghoul's pretty alright. I mean, Season 1 was pretty good. Season 2 was alright. Season 3 was random and completely non-canon to the manga. Season 4 tried to get it back on the manga, but I kind of hated Season 4. And I actually didn't finish Tokyo Ghoul because of it.
Looks like we might be pushing them back.
We did take out both their DPSs and one of their... Wow, okay.
Yeah.
We effectively team
You're
wiped them.
squad.
Can we catch up to Lucio? Not worth it. Banish the tumbleweeds from your chat. Become the main event with Nesna.com. Wow. That's so cool. You know, I'll give that a shot. I'm lying. You'll never know.
He clicked off the stream as soon as he said that.
He already got banned. Thank you, Tinfoil Hat Man, or Jesse, for banning him immediately. I guess we have mods now. Say, mods, ban this idiot, or something like that.
Mods, check out his kneecaps.
Like his pee-pee. Hey, that was an East Central team kill. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's do focus on the mods part. Wasn't watching this excellent gameplay that came from East Central. It will end
This
with
ends
my
now.
Looks like we're pushing it quickly and effectively.
Yeah, I mean, once they round the corner, let's see if that sentiment stays. Hopefully we can... Oh, that was a kind of a baller sleep. Look at that. Get some room gameplay up in here. Or maybe not. Oh, Monkey going turbo.
Monkey ult.
Killed the Sojourn. Possibly going for... Alright, tickling the May. Tickling the May to death.
Good.
Alright, look at that. We successfully thwarted, more or less, their counter push. And we just killed their ram. Brutal. And we're pushing off their supports. Or that actually wasn't a support, that was straight up just Sojourn.
Alright, looks like we taken the first point.
He missed. Not the egg house. Alright, well now they're pushing back, yeah. Now, push is kind of a hard game mode because, especially with certain maps, you have to win like multiple team fights in a row just to get like any form of advantage.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. They took out 3 of us in quick succession. By the way, I am 2 crowns away, bro. I will platinum this game.
Oh my goodness. He's been trying to... So in Monster Hunter, you can crown each monster. And that basically means finding the biggest version or the smallest version of that monster. They're really rare, and this guy has gotten almost all of them, and I think there's close to 30 of them.
Wow, that's impressive.
What is it?
All right, looks like that they're currently pushing, and we're doing our darndest to keep them from stop them from making it to the point. All right,
Nice pick.
killed the Kiriko. Lucio's just run through the wall there. This is kind of hard. We're so like spread out.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, couldn't 1v1 the May. Or the Sojourn, looks like, actually. Yeah, they're so close from getting it. And unfortunately, this one isn't like a best of. This is just the one done game.
Yeah.
All right, well, it looks like we got a coalescence right now. That changed it up for us. Look at that. We're pushing it back. Let's go. Let's go.
Mike
I
can
stopped
clutch
watching
this out.
Tokyo Ghoul after the owl. The owl. Brother, I haven't seen it since like middle school. It's been a long time. I just remember season 4, I started watching, and they go, "We have to find a way to work with the humans." I just straight up turned it off. I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Like, season 3, a lot of people don't like it because it was completely and totally not canon to the manga, but I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm going to take a hot take. I like the intro to that way better than Unravel, but... Oh, nice pick on the Kiriko and the, the ramp. Buddy, play the game. Buddy, play the game. Come on. Buddy, play the game. Absolute monster
Can't do it.
on Moira. Let's go. Sorry, I'm getting pollen on my lungs.
Looks like the varsity team's match just ended.
Looks
Wonder how
like
that
it.
went.
I have no idea. Obviously, we steamroll them. Simple as.
Obviously.
We always do. You know how we are. East Central, top of the game. Alright, look at the Ramantra ult. Ugh, couldn't. Lost both of our... Yep, alright. We just lost both our supports. Our tank and one of our DPSs.
It's getting pushed back.
Yeah.
We were doing so good.
Well, you gotta win 2-3 team fights before you can make an
Yeah.
advantage. So it's so hard. It's gonna be, we're gonna be stuck in a pickle trying to kind of push it back from here, especially with only a little less than 2 minutes left. Which ult was that? Oh, it's Sojourn's ult.
Yeah, they've still got another ult to spend. We're all out. Gonna be very difficult.
Ah, that was a team kill. Ugh, not the greatest look. Oof. Yeah, look at that. They're so close from the end point. Monkey just got killed. Alright, he's gonna touch. Oh, got booped
Bounced
off by the
off.
Lucio. The Tobias Maximus. What's up, first time chatter?
How's it going?
Hey. Alright, we got a harsh clapback from Dr. Dan, LOL, telling him to STFU.
Yikes.
Hey, I was right. Buddy did play the game, but from a completely different moment. Absolute Buddy W. Common Buddy W at that. One macerated was what? Cody immediately put him on timeout. That was brutal. Why with the animosity? Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, no hate here, please. I'm gonna be so honest. I think that guy was just messing around, but you know, up to you guys. You got timed out for that. That's brutal.
5.
Yeah, for
5 minutes?
5 minutes. Or no, it's 10 minutes. Yeah.
I can't do math. Should update that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Boop.
Yeah, game 2 going to OCU.
Properties.
Definitely winnable though.
Oh yeah.
Not 12.
Yeah, no, they have not gotten 12 points in a single match.
I
That'd be
don't-
goofy. Would want immediately.
Not possible.
I wonder if like Mudkip's their captain or something. Well, okay, I'm going to go off the crown, saying that the Neon Lika is the captain. Actually, what does that crown mean? Also, I'm taking my jacket off.
I think it just means whoever started the lobby.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm gonna see if I can stare at Lane and Silent to connect with them.
Just
I'm channeling so much energy. That's not working. I think my favorite anime currently is reincarnated as a slime. I like my isekais. All right. Hey Cody, can you ban this guy? Okay. I thought they got banned immediately. Never mind.
I did
That's a good
too.
one. Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, I watched like the first couple episodes and did not like it that much. I'm not the biggest isekai or isekai or isekai fan or something, but each his own, I guess. I'm gonna text Lane to see how their game went.
looks like game 4 is starting up.
Yep. Yeah, I would assume off of Lane's face is that it didn't go well,
Didn't
but
go
he
too
always
well.
just looks like that. So I think it's the first anime I bought a manga for. I got reincarnated as a slime, brother. I gotta hand it to you. You got bad taste. Your roommate sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously, please. But
Trying to get him to watch Attack on Titan with me.
okay, you've seen Tokyo Ghoul and you've seen reincarnated as slime, but you haven't seen Attack on Titan, brother. You're a fake anime fan. I just straight facts right there. You don't watch it for fun. You watch it out of spite, and I don't know what encourages you to do this, but you're doing a great job. I think the first anime I ever bought a manga for, or bought, I don't pay for manga, was Made in Abyss.
I don't pay for books.
Yeah, I can just type in PDF at the end of everything and just get it right then and there. Why
Right.
bother?
That's my college textbooks too.
For real.
Sorry, all of my professors.
Now, if they don't require like a course code to do my homework, I straight up
don't
just
do
pirate
it.
the crap out of it.
Even if they do, sometimes I don't.
Well, okay. I mean, I have to have that little code to do homework.
One
but-
time, there's this one class I'm in right now. The teacher said we would need the access code. Haven't used it a single time, so I never bought it.
Huh. That's handy. All right, let's see if Crispy on Sigma can. He's trying to hold his own. He almost got kind of creamed there in the first couple seconds, but he's got his health back.
Looks like Caden off of the Winston onto Bastion.
Yeah, and we still haven't subbed anyone out, so. All right, nice rock on the Lucio. Good. Nice. See if we can't finish off the Ram. Oh, we got the Reaper.
Got the Reaper.
Oh, nice rock.
You
All
captured
right.
the first one already. How do they already have 56% on it?
This is Flashpoint. Flashpoint means it's control, but instead of 1 point, there's bunches of points throughout the match, the map, and it's best of 5, and so they go quick. All right, good rock. Oh, can you get him? Oh, you did. Nice. Bonk and finish him. That was a great
Awesome.
play from Crispy. Absolute clean, absolutely clean. Bonk. Oh, get the Tracer? Is that a Tracer? Who is that? That was a Kiriko? Is that a Kiriko? Okay, there's
I
a
can't
Kiriko. I
tell.
hate your skins. I'm extending the endangered species list right now. Oh, for Monster Hunter? That's funny, actually. That's really funny.
He's killed one specific monster probably over 300 times at this point. I don't get it. I love that game though.
Dang, looks like the Ram is just getting... Oh, okay, never mind. He has more health I thought he did.
Looks like
Oh, Sigma fell off.
we can take this back.
but it's just sick move. That was a complete team wipe. They got a team kill.
Yeah.
Woof. All right. First point goes to OCU. Oh, we are at 99%.
Yep.
Okay, come on. We can make it. We can make it. Just touch. Got 15 seconds left. Come on. 10 seconds left. Oh, come on. Touch it. Just touch it. Ugh. You want to. You want to. Nah, all right. We didn't make it. That's fair.
Got a pocket mercy. Ooh.
But it wasn't enough. She's floating out of there.
I don't know, this game, it seems like it's almost... Seems like just everyone does so much damage.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of characters can just shred, especially the DPS characters are kind of their point, but time to kill can be kind of quick depending on how good you are. What a curious feeling. Hood's getting tickled. Alright, they're securing the point first. Come on, we were so close in that first point. We can easily take the second one. Okay, come on. There we go. Finish off the Lucio. And all they have is the Ram on point. Wow.
Ultimate question, is hot dog is a sandwich?
All right, first time chatter, Akosi Shadow. I refuse to partake in this conversation. Well, it is a calzone. I'm kidding.
It's not a sandwich because there's not two pieces of bread.
It's a taco.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an open ravioli. Heck, it's a salad. The buns of
You
lettuce.
lost me on that one.
Buns of lettuce. It's a pizza, actually. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it's a soup, and the broth is the bread.
I don't think so.
I like to think of it as a very savory Pop-Tart.
That's so covered in...
Put it with a mic.
Pop-Tart is ravioli.
Nah, Pop-Tart's a soup. All right, we got Crispy absolutely shredding with Sigma. All right, got shredded in response. All right, we got the ult up, especially after the Sigma ult. Wasn't able to do much with it. Again, we're at 99% again. If we lose it at 99%, I'm going to be upset. All right, that was on purpose. We didn't want to stagger. That was a reset. That was a good play. It's a little confusing. That's all it is. Brother has a cappuccino on his charm.
I guess.
All right, man. They're dishing out damage so quick on anyone who's trying to flank.
This ends now.
Oh, that was a nice rock, actually.
Oh.
I thought he missed. All right, yeah, distract him. Distract him so we can have Soldier get in and die immediately. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go in the freezing vortex. There we go. We got the Bastion ult up. Unfortunately, it does, like, nothing, so...
On point. Just question is how long.
Oh, man. Mercy's struggling to keep both of them alive. And, again, we lost the point at overtime. Brutal. All right, we can turn around at the third point. I know we can. We've done it before. Historically, this precedent. Why is it third person? Why'd that happen? Okay, air raid sirens are going off. A little freaky, but that's
There's
fine
been a
by
lot of
me.
wind right now. That wind outside has been ridiculous.
I know, right? We got freeze one week, then we got tornado another week, and now we're getting the Dust Bowl again.
Yeah. What's next week? A volcano?
Yeah, Yosemite's gonna go. Yellowstone's gonna go off one of these days. Yosemite.
Just sometime next week. We're just waiting for it.
Oh yeah.
Good thing I'll be out of state.
You thought ash was, or you thought the dust was bad. Get ready for ash in your lungs. All right, Sigma ult is up. Good ass accretion. God, that's the name up again. Good accretion. Oh, he's getting punched. Oh, he's getting punched. It's honestly a good time to use the ult or accretion right into his shield. Alright, they got 20% captured. So we're just gonna see if he can't flank him a little bit. So close. Oh, good revive. Nice. Thanks, pal. Oh,
Okay.
interesting. We got Big Bowler, Caden, right on Junkrat. Oh my! Best views on streamboo.com? Let's ban this
Remove
idiot.
the space. Ooh, that
Ban
was
this
a nice
buffoon.
touch.
I want him out of here. I want him more than that. I want him dead.
You know those cute couple videos. Can you kill those people?
Mods, dox this man. All right, they got 85%. We just haven't been able to really touch.
Yeah.
All right, well, Moira touched for a little bit, but it's an overtime. I hope we
Game
can do
2 was
something.
just something weird.
Yeah, we're still on point. It's still contested, and we're on right now. And we got a coalescence right too. This Ram is just the issue. Okay, Ram's dead. Look at that. Look at that.
Awesome.
And we
Good
captured.
stuff.
That is some great stuff. They're all out of ults, and fortunately, Junkrat still got his. Let's go. I'm hoping for a crazy wheel.
Get banned, idiot. Nice kill.
Alrighty, East Central just got wiped there. So, yep. All right.
Oh man.
Point 3 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them, or game 4 goes to them. So that is, yeah, their score. Let's write some properties, and it's at 3. Bonk. OCU wins. Womp womp. They're cheating. They're hacking. They're all-around bad sportsmen. They're, quite frankly, deplorable. Just individuals. In fact, I personally saw a Merlin one time drown a kitten. It was some egregious stuff. I'm just saying that's the kind of character we're going up against. No wonder we lost. Their souls have been corrupted. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, especially you, NECC guy. They're definitely fun to have some guests. And you, Bertixie, whatever your name's supposed to be. Appreciate everyone interacting. Appreciate the showmanship. I will see you guys on Monday. And let's see. Monday will be Overwatch. Tuesday, Rocket League. Thursday, more Rocket League. And Friday, back to Overwatch with some Fortnite intersprinkled in there. That's all I think I have to say. So, yeah, I will see you guys later. You got
Bye,
anything to say?
guys. I'm all good.
All right. And